Ladies and gentlemen, I am not Mark Zuckerberg.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yelling Man.
Oh, yeah!
Yelling Man, the man who yells about the truths of society. And this was my play. My play starring Radisson. My play starring you. My play where I came here to tell you all that you need to stand up. I'm yelling because Facebook is destroying our entire reality. And worse than that, it's ruining our beautiful internet. The internet used to be filled with all these weird websites where people listed their drug experiences and where restaurants posted their menus accompanied by ethnic middies. And there were, yes, photos of dead bodies were on the internet too. But it's fine. It was beautiful. It was interesting and creative. And people could make their art there. But now it's all being turned into social media. This sterile environment where anxiety snakes tear at our eyes, forcing us to look at our phones. They're using our own dopamine against us. Fuck dopamine. The only drug I want for my brain is that sick-ass DMT you get when you die. You know, that stuff the purple aliens keep bragging to me about. We need to wake up and shake out of this. Get off your phone before Mark Zuckerberg's experiments lead us to nuclear apocalypse. This is fucking real. Russia didn't hack the election. Facebook hacked us. They cracked open our minds, and Russia just figured out how to exploit it before anyone else could. All through our feeds. Don't you love your feeds? Don't you all love your feed? Shove your feed in your face. Give me my feed, Mark. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna sit here and let you just shove your feed in my fucking face, Mark. Don't you love your feed? My family's in my feed. My dog's in my feed. Babies are in my feed. Fake Russian propaganda is in our feed. Just give Zuckerberg a little money, and he'll put whatever you want in everyone's feed. And it'll change us. It'll make us angrier. It'll divide us and separate us into ever more extreme groups. And then we end up with Trump, the human feed. And then we all die in nuclear war. And is it worth it? How hard was it to go to URLs? How hard was it to type in NewYorkTimes.com, to just let your fingers remember to go to TheOnion.com, FunnyOrDie.com, Pornhub.com/viewvideo.php, !view key equals PH59D59F719D9BD. You know, the websites we used to go to over and over again. Because when we stop searching for these things, we stop allowing websites to have independence. We stop letting artists have their own homes where they can control what they put out into the world. We are meant to find cool things, to have friends recommend things to us. Only people should recommend things to other people, not these shitty algorithms made by lame losers in Silicon Valley who all they've ever done is gone to college and then gone to another shitty campus where they lay out smorgasbords of shitty food and they never go see their families, and they just... But they convinced us. They convinced us to put our websites on Facebook. They told them, your audience is here, your traffic is here, your money is here. But it was all a lie. Facebook lies to us all the time so they could flatten everything out. They made news and lies look the same. They made it cool. They made it so cool shit can't make any money, and it dies. But when we let that happen, we let Facebook lie to us. They lie constantly. Can you imagine what it's like to make a website filled with the faces of all the people you lie to every day? That's what Zuckerberg's made, a book of all the faces of the people he's lied to. You don't even have to, Satan doesn't even have to think of something clever. He just gives them a big tome of all the people that he's killed in the nuclear apocalypse that he caused. We are, oh man, we pour, and we're just giving our money to them. We're giving our money to them. And it's all because Zuckerberg never learned the Jurassic Park lesson. You guys all know the Jurassic Park lesson? Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. Yes, that movie had sick-ass dinosaurs, but the reason why it sticks with us is because that is the lesson our generation needs to learn. We have the power to create these electric gods, digital gods, but instead we're fools with them. Zuckerberg is like Lenny from Of Mice and Men. He's a big dumb oaf who doesn't even realize it. He's crushing the internet every day, destroying this most beautiful thing that we had. We need to stop this liar before it's too late, before the feed shoving in our faces, coming at us from 360 degrees through our Oculus, before our very reality is just feed coming at us from above and below, unless it was shot with one of those shitty 360-degree cameras where there's the black spot at the bottom. Then it won't come up from below, but it will come from everywhere. We need to stand up. We need to stand up and unite against Facebook. Stop posting. Get off of Facebook. You can keep your photos, but just get off. Burn the servers. Kill it. They make $6 a month from us each month. Is it really worth it? Wouldn't you pay $6 a month to get rid of this? Imagine if Facebook was designed instead by a melancholy Japanese artist. How beautiful would it be? The memories of our deceased living on. Go on Facebook and criticize Facebook on Facebook. Stop working for them. And then I know what you think. What do we do with Zuckerberg himself? I'll tell you. And I know this is kind of fucked up, but this is what I want to do. I want to walk up behind that man, that big oaf sitting on the hill, crushing that mouse. Walk up right behind him and show him that I've packed a full bowl of beautiful real-life weed, and the two of us can get high and watch Jurassic Park, and we can learn the Jurassic Park lesson together. And then, maybe then, life can find a way again.